Max Holloway isn't backing down. Even though he's lost to Dustin Poirier twice already, he's stepping up again, this time to try and ruin Dustin's retirement plans at UFC 318. On his YouTube channel, Max opened up about it. He said, "I have the opportunity to be his retirement fight. I know he's trying to ride off into the sunset. He can go and do that, but it might be a little sad because I want to go out there and get my hand raised." He still believes he can be the undisputed lightweight champion. This isn't just about a fight for Max, it's about proving he still belongs. "The message I'm trying to send is that I'm still here," he said. "I know this is Dustin's retirement fight, but his last fight was for a title. I still have title contention in my mind." He knows people are watching closely. He has a title fight happening just a few weeks before their match, same division, and Max has history with both of those fighters. "I go out there, I do my thing, I make a statement. Who's to say I'm not fighting for the undisputed lightweight title at the end of the year? But first, it's Dustin. And Max isn't taking him lightly, not overlooking him," he added. "This is his retirement fight. He's taking it serious. Everybody keeps reminding me that he's up 2-0. I'm going to show you why I got this fight. I'm going to show the fans why they want to see it. I'm here to spoil his plans and get my hand raised. I'll still be here when he's gone. I still want to go get that undisputed title, so I gotta go out there and make a statement." Meanwhile, Hadolfo Bellato has been under fire since UFC Atlanta. His fight with Paul Craig ended in a no contest due to an illegal upkick. Craig landed a kick while on his back that hit Bellato in the chin. Because Bellato's knee was down, he was considered a grounded fighter and the kick was illegal. But what really set people off was the way it ended. Some fans accused Bellato of exaggerating. They said he looked right at the ref before falling and acting like he was out cold. Bellato finally responded on Instagram. He wrote, "God knows about all things. To everyone cheering me, I'm in good health and will be back soon. Thank you so much." Then he addressed the accusations. "I saw some things on the internet saying I was an actor. When I was on the ground, I didn't expect to get kicked in the face illegally. It was a strong kick. When I looked at the judge to complain, my whole body began to tingle. My vision disappeared. After that, I don't remember anything." He made it clear. He didn't fake it. "Anyone who knows me knows I would never do this, never run from war. I fought twice in under 30 days, 2 trips in a row. Why would I fake something after all I'd been through? And I was winning the first round. To the real ones, thanks for the positive messages. God is in charge." Joaquin Buckley also had something to say after his loss to Kamaru Usman. Even though he lost by unanimous decision, he's keeping his head up. He posted on Instagram, "Hand wasn't raised last night, but I'm still victorious and will be one of the greats. This trip has been amazing. I wouldn't change a thing." He gave props to Usman, but also explained the plan didn't work out. "We wanted to land early damage and get him moving back, but he did a good job with takedowns. Usman was more concerned about holding me than hurting me, but he did what he had to do. Congrats to Usman and his team," he added. Then he mentioned Francis Ngannou's message and said he's excited about the future of the welterweight division. "See you when I see you."
Boy, Joaquin Buckley. Look, Atlanta was good to us, baby. We done sold out the arena. It was a major, opportunity for me to go out there and show up and show out. And I truly believe I did that, especially in the 5th round. We had Usman, backing up, trying to get those takedowns, but we stuffed every one. But don't get it twisted, man. Even though my hand was not raised, I still feel victorious. But still, shout out to Kamaru Usman, man. You are truly a legend. You are truly a GOAT, man. Thank you for the opportunity, for allowing me to, be able to step into the octagon with you, bro, and grace me with your presence. But I just really wanted to say, man, thank you, Atlanta, for popping out, man, and really selling out and being an amazing crowd. Because with that energy, man, and with that love, I truly believe, man, we can go into another main event, man, and really show up and show out. But look, with that being said, I didn't win. I didn't get my hand raised, but that's all good. This gives me time to take a break, man, and really kind of work on some tools and work on some things that we got to work on. Because yet again, y'all gonna know who this team is. What we dealt with, through that fight, I really feel like, man, we was up against the world. But I feel like we did a great job, Yet again, we had a big name like Kamaru Usman, man. My coach going up against Trevor Whitman, having Francis Ngannou, watching, right? Like, it was a lot of pressure that was on us that night, but I truly feel privileged that I was out there still being able to put some worries on that boy, had them boys sweating. So it just shows us, man, what our real capabilities are. But I truly, truly believe that we just gonna take this time, man, and really just get better, and we gonna come back even stronger. So y'all do what y'all do. Welterweight division, y'all hold it down. But Buck gonna be back, man, sooner or later. As well, you already know. Happy Father's Day, man, to all the fathers out there, to all the pops as well. This is y'all day, man. Make sure that you guys, are not only celebrated, man, but be with your kids, man, and have a good time and realize that you are definitely needed, man.
Patty Pimblett made a recent appearance on Tom Aspinall's YouTube channel. The two talked about a possible fight between Patty and Ilia Topuria, and Patty made it very clear he's confident he can win.
From like early next year, Paddy winning the title, easy. Well, maybe even this year.
If Ilia wins and says he wants to fight me, the UFC will make that fight.
I think so.
Because they know it's a money fight. As Ben was saying, that's like one of them fights where they were well pressed to a lad like McGregor Aldo. I know I'd beat him. Funny because I got laughed at for it, but I know I'd beat him.
Yeah, but that's what separates you from the other guys.
Yeah.
From the other guys, isn't it?
We've already talked about a game plan to beat him, lad. I don't know how to beat him. No one goes for his weaknesses when he fights out. Everyone just tries to have a boxing match with him.
Yeah.
I'm not going to come out to have a boxing match with him. I'm going to beat him with my all-round MMA game. And as I said, no, I'd beat him, lad. And I reckon I'd proper hate him and just shut everyone up even more.
After beating Patchy Mix by unanimous decision, Mario Bautista now has his sights set on Umar Nurmagomedov. He also opened up about not getting a post-fight interview, which left him feeling overlooked. On the Fight Court podcast, Mario said, "Maybe I thought someone would come to the back and say something, anything, like we apologize for the time delay, or even just, hey man, we don't like you. That would have been better than nothing." Explained why fighting someone in the top 5 is important. A win over any of them puts me in title contention. I like the Umar fight. That gets me to the top fast. I was supposed to fight Cheeto, but he's coming off losses. Umar still has hype. Meanwhile, Kamaru Usman and Henry Cejudo broke down Buckley's fight on their podcast. Usman said people forget he can wrestle and talked about why he hasn't been using it lately.
Forget that I can wrestle, Henry.
Dude, that double leg, that double leg, I think it was in the second round. Like, what the, dude, that fast.
Bro. People was like, bro, he don't wrestle no more. Like, he's just gonna, like, bro, it's like, the reason the strike and people got to see a lot more of that was because, hey, you respect the wrestling, so then I have to stay at bay and try to fight with this man. And when you do that, that's when you see me strike, and you see me stand, and you see me do whatever I do. But it was almost like people, the blatant disregard for that was kind of crazy to me. It's like, yo, y'all forget, like, I wrestle. I do a little wrestling, but nonetheless, I take nothing away from Joaquin Buckley. I think he's a fierce and fantastic competitor. I like what he's done in the division, and I think he's got some exciting matchups coming up, man. I mean, Joaquin Buckley versus Carlos Prates.
I like that.
Joaquin Buckley versus Ian Gary.
Alexander Volkanovski also gave his take on Ilia Topuria versus Charles Oliveira. On the Overdogs podcast, he said he thinks Topuria has knockout potential, but warned that Oliveira's pressure could be a big problem, something Topuria hasn't dealt with yet.
Ilia and Charles, Ilia has a chance to knock anyone out. He's got solid hands and very, very dangerous, and he's very got a very good focus. So even when things aren't going his way, he's still, he's got like this tunnel vision of, I'm going to find this shot. And that's dangerous when you've got a guy like, you're like jabbing him up, jabbing, he's missing shots. Some people usually start to like, I better watch out, I better not throw shots until I know they're there, start second guessing themselves. I don't know if I've seen that in Ilia. So when you've got someone that's that stoic through that process, he could definitely find that shot, and if he does, he could put anyone even in the lightweight division out. But again, he's going to find tough guys. I don't think Charles Oliveira is going to be on the back foot at all. I think he's going to, that's something that'll be different for Ilia. I don't think he's ever had someone be like, jam forward as well, if that makes sense. So we'll see how Ilia goes if he's on the back foot. I think I've seen him a couple of times where he had to go on the back foot a little bit. He just doesn't have the same shots, have his same strikes, or, his game plan to find the shots just changes a little bit, and I think it throws him off a little bit. So I think earlier on, seeing that adjustment will be interesting, because I think Charles is going to come with, even though he's high, there would be opportunities for for Ilia to land, but I feel like he maybe if Ilia's on the back foot, let's see how he goes there.
Looks like Stephen Thompson and Kevin Holland might run it back. They fought in 2022 with Wonderboy winning after Holland broke his hand and his corner stopped the fight. Wonderboy reacted to a clip from the Jackson podcast.
So, I mean, that's a good fight right there. Wonderboy and Luke, I don't think they ever fought, but it's an interesting fight at this point. Both their careers, both the latter halves of their careers, interesting fight to make.
I'd like to see Kevin Holland and Wonderboy fight.
That would be also real.
He reposted the clip and wrote, honestly, both of those fights sound super entertaining. One would say possibly main event worthy. Wonderboy is currently set to fight Gabriel Bonfim in July, but Holland replied saying, yeah, I say scrap the fight you have now and run it. Ilia Topuria also opened up about moving to lightweight. He's fighting Charles Oliveira at UFC 317 for the vacant lightweight title, and he says the decision to move up was about more than just chasing belts. Talking to ESPN, Ilia said, when you're cutting weight and can't eat or drink water, nothing matters. They could offer you money, cars, anything, but all you want is a little glass of water. Felt terrible. It's like being naked in the middle of the street. I didn't want to suffer anymore. I already achieved my dream. I became world champion. That chapter's closed. I want to live now, not suffer. Then he explained why he wanted to fight Islam. It's simple. He dominated everyone. Just like with Volk, if you're going to take the title at 145, it had to be Volk. He was the greatest. It's the same with Islam. Beating someone like him makes the prize bigger. Henry Cejudo may have accidentally leaked a major fight. On their podcast, he said Jack Della Maddalena is going to fight Islam Makhachev on October 20th. There's going to be JDM. There is. Islam, Henry said. I don't know where, but it's happening in October. The UFC website doesn't show an event on October 20th. It's a Monday, but maybe Henry meant October 25th, which lines up with an Abu Dhabi card. Finally, Israel Adesanya shared his reaction to UFC Atlanta on his YouTube channel. When he saw the fight between Usman and Buckley, he didn't hold back. Izzy made it clear he's not a fan of Buckley.
I hate this, bro. I don't even use the word hate lightly, but I hate this, bro. Something about it just fucking annoys me. Like, literally, I'm just trying to chill, talk, like, hey, man, you know, we got to get this going, man. You mean like that, like he's rapping to me. I'm like, every single time. He's just so annoying. And at one point, I literally just walked away as he was talking. Maybe I'm a hater, bro. Maybe I'm just a hater, bro. I'm a hater, bro. I understand it now. I get it. I understand it now. Retire.
Buckley didn't stay silent. He clapped back at Izzy online and wrote, hate the farmer that took your belt, not me. Stand on business about Africa or China or wherever the you from. One user replied, move up and fight him then. Buckley answered, not a bad idea.